Smile, Debbie. You don't want to look back and smile? Hey, this is Bob and Deb. It's okay. This is Bob and Deb. We're not at Serenity Hill. We're out on Current River. We're celebrating our 65th birthdays by going on a float trip down the Current River. We got a tandem kayak and just going for a nice little cruise down the river. We'll share a little video with you guys. Current River is an interesting place because back in the 60s there was a move to put a dam in between Eminence and Van Buren for flood control, but that would have put this area that we're in right now probably would have been under about 80 to 100 feet of water, and all these beautiful places like Pooltight Spring, which we're going to come up to in a little bit here, and Alley Spring and the like, in the town of Eminence, and all those beautiful attractions that we enjoy so much would be underneath anywhere from 40 to 100 foot of water. So it was made a National Scenic Riverway to preserve it, and so now that's what we have today, is this beautiful place to come out and enjoy. And you know, we're feeling pretty good at the age of 65. We're able to get out here and go for a float trip down the river, which is pretty neat. So that's how we're celebrating our 65th birthdays. Hers was last week, mine's next week, and so we're out here celebrating by going on a float trip down the river. So we'll check in with y'all a little later when we get to Pooltight Spring. We're gonna go check it out and share some of that with you. Yeah, that's a beautiful cliff over there, isn't it? I guess I need to wake up there. I hear the water picking up. All right, we got out of the kayak and we came up to Pooltight Spring. I give Deb a hand here. This is one of the many cold springs that feeds into Current River. What's wrong? I thought we'd take you guys up here to check it out. All right, here we are up at Pooltight Spring, and it's interesting. There's actually a cabin up here. It's closed off now. Last time we came up here, they had it screened off and closed off because the floor and it's about to collapse. It's just an old log cabin. Yeah, it says the name Pooltight is thought to originate from the 1800s when a grist mill operated nearby. There was a steep grade between the mill and Basket Hollow to the north. The wagon driver either had to chain the back wheels together or cut a stout oak pole to slide through the wheels to keep the loaded wagon from overpowering the team. This was known as a tight pull, which led to the name Pooltight or Pooltight. Full Tight Spring is ranked the 13th largest in Missouri with an average daily flow estimated 42 million gallons. 3 different mills were built in Elder Spring between the Civil War and 1911, each using the dam to harness the spring's flow. Alright, so here I am at the spring, and hopefully you can make out the rock bluff. And then the spring just comes out right at the base of this rock bluff. And then there's the spring emptying out into the Current River. An extra 42 million gallons a day flowing into the river. And the river does get noticeably a little wider and deeper here. Alright, well, I'm going to go back and join Deb. She didn't want to come all the way. We're going to get back in the kayak because it is hot out here. Yeah, this is one of those nice deep pools where we're just floating along in the current. You hear that? Just quiet, just the birds and the insects. So this is our lunch spot. We decided to stop here. Nice little gravel bar. And it's neat because there's some water, rapid water up there. And then pan on around. And then a nice cliff right across the way. There's beautiful, beautiful water. There's our kayak, our twin tandem kayak. It was funny, a guy along upstream told us that you know, another name for tandem kayak. I said, what's that? He said, divorce. But we're good so far. So this is our lunch spot. Just upstream a little bit, we passed a bald eagle feeding on something dead there at the side of the river. It's an absolutely beautiful place. All right, we made it. Did we make it?
Praise the Lord, we made it.
All right. Well, that was a good day. Now it's time to go back home.